these are my sweet pea selection for the year. And I limited myself to just doing 7. So Prince Edward of York gets 6 to 8 feet. Painted Lady, 6 to 8 feet. Lord Nelson, Mermaid's Dream, Black Knight, April in Paris, and Blue Celeste. So it's my selection of 7 seeds here. So right now I'm just washing all the glass containers that I'm gonna soak them in. Right over here. So I just used a little Dawn dish detergent with some baking soda and a bottle brush. All right. So I'll let these soak overnight. Hey, garden friends, AJ here. So it is 20 minutes before sunset, all right? And I'm just coming home from work and I'm rushing to the garden to accomplish a few tasks. So today I'm gonna go ahead and plant up all of these sweet peas. I've been soaking them for the past, I gotta say, over 24 hours, probably 36 hours. Not good at all. And they need to go in the ground. So nothing to it really, this process. So I'm sowing them outdoors clearly. This zone, which is zone 7B, Maryland, you sow them, I think about a month, 3 weeks to a month before the last frost date. I think our last frost date, last time I checked the almanac, was, I wanna say between April 11th through the 20th. So basically the middle of the month, right? Now it can be earlier or it can be later, all the way into probably May. But it's rare that that happens. So outdoors, you sow them between 3 and 4 weeks. So all I'm gonna do is just kind of fluff up this area, because sweet peas, they have deep tap roots. And so you want to make sure you provide enough aeration in that soil medium, so that the roots can, so that it can take root, right? So that's what I'm going to do. This one right here is Blue Celeste. So I'll throw up a picture on the screen as I plant each of these. Let's see what I have here. So I got most of my seeds from Select Seeds and Renee's Garden. So this Blue Celeste I got from Renee's Garden, and you sow it anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks before the last frost date. Cold winters, that's between March and April. Right? And like I said, I'm in zone 7B in Maryland. You sow them 2 to 3 inches apart and 1 inch deep. And it takes about a week to 2 weeks to germinate. So the mature height of Blue Celeste, and most of these, are between 6 to 8 feet. So I'm just put these aside. Wonderful. All right, we have to get something to get these out of there. Oh yeah. You always run into some technical difficulties when you're ready to record. All right, put your label in, Blue Celeste. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of Biotone starter fertilizer, just a little bit. Kind of work that into that planting hole. So when the roots do extend, they'll have some nutrients. And peas are pretty heavy feeders. So guys, notice how I have these peas situated right next to the sprouting garlic, this little sprouting garlic plant right here. So technically you're not supposed to plant or companion plant your alliums with your peas, all right? They kind of cancel each other out. However, being that these sweet peas are gonna come and go within the next few weeks, this garlic is not gonna be harvested until around July 4th, right? So I'm not too worried, but technically speaking, you're not supposed to have them side by side like this. All right, and that's it in a nutshell. Really not much to it. Like I said, you make sure you do this about 3 to 4 weeks before your last frost date. And I think within the first week or so, you keep that area, that planting area, relatively moist because you don't want it to dry out, because those seeds will dry out. Sweet peas are very finicky. If you get too much rain, the seeds will rot. If you water very sparingly, you'll dry out your seeds, and that will greatly decrease your germination rate. All right, guys, so I'll keep you posted.